I got sick back in April. I thought I had the flu, and then I thought I had a herniated belly button. I had a bump over it. I thought that was making me sick. And I went to the emergency room by myself the first time, and the second time, and I took Sherry with me, and it took 3 times before they realized I had cancer. I had the fluid in my lower abdomen building up. She finally told the doctor, as long as I've known this man, he's had a flat stomach. And it would have taken weeks to get in to see an oncologist doctor up there, and then weeks more to have a PET scan, and then another week or 2 to get the results from it. And anyway, after our 3rd visit to an emergency room, we contacted this place.
I sent an email with the results from the emergency room. Within a half an hour, we got a call from Alien, and we talked to him. He told us kind of what, this place was all about and everything. And so he said, would you like to talk to one of our doctors? We could set up a Zoom meeting with you. We said, sure. So by 2:00 that day, we talked with Dr. Orozco, and he explained everything, talked to him about, what he had seen from the emergency room visits. And he said, this is the best I have felt.
Talking to him for 5 minutes, I could just feel this dark cloud lifting off of me. That's the place I got to be.
That was Wednesday. They said, how soon can you start? What works for you and your schedule? We said, well, we want to drive because we're close enough to drive. So we said, it's a 2-day drive. We could leave in the morning. They said, do you want to start Monday? We said, sure. We started Monday morning. But once we got here, we were amazed at how everyone works together. They all are, whether it's me as a companion, him as the patient, they keep us informed of everything that's going on. We, if at one point he wasn't, doing good, he wasn't feeling good, and they immediately put him up in a hospital room.
So I got down to 123 pounds with that fluid. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even talk. They put me in the hospital for 3 days and
gave him intravenous feedings and got him right out of it. And then we were amazed at, even with an echocardiogram, how the doctor came in, looked at him, checked him, and said, I think I want to do an echocardiogram. He literally leaves the room, comes back in 3 minutes, has the machine with him, does the echocardiogram, reads it right there, gives him the results right there. Within 15 minutes. And everything just here seems like, I keep referring to it as a fine-oiled machine, because it's just like they are on top of everything all the time. We feel very secure with their decisions, everything that they decide to do. Even if we talk to them about, we'll hear from somebody else, oh, we did this therapy, or we did that therapy, or there's this or that. And so we talk to our doctor, and he's like, I don't think you need that right now. Everything's working as it should. Let's wait and see. If it's something that we think will benefit you, then we could do that. So it's one of those things where they're not just trying to push things on you to do. They're literally in it for your health and wellness.
The nursing staff is just fantastic. They do the things they do every day to us, getting us through our procedures and cheering us up, and they're saving angels. They're really good crew.
When we first came, he was taking the elevator because he couldn't have done the stairs.
But yeah, just feeling better every week. I gained 8 pounds since the last time they weighed me. So.
Yeah, before we came here, we really didn't have any desire to even travel outside of the country. And some of my kids said, we were telling them about Tijuana and everything. They're like, They said, so now are you open to go into another country to travel? And I said, actually, we are. It's not near as scary as they make it sound, you know. And so once we got here, we were amazed that me and some of the other ladies, we would walk to restaurants, to grocery stores, and we walk all over the place and feel totally safe. And we also feel very blessed that they have the apartments that you can rent from them, and it's all secure. They're, gated area, and we have our shuttle driver that drives us back and forth to the clinic, and we love it there.
I couldn't have done this without her. No. She's my support, my nurse. If I hadn't have met her 5 years ago, I'd be on the road to death. I wouldn't have learned about this place. She knew about it, and she's actually saved my life.
They definitely support having a companion with you, and we love that. Even the meals here, they supply 2 meals a day. It's a minimal charge to be able to eat here with him, and so they encourage you to eat the healthy meals that they fix, which are always really healthy and really good for you. So anyway, yeah, we've enjoyed it.
I've told my siblings, I got 5 brothers and sisters, and I said, well, if you have any friends or loved ones that come down with cancer, this is a place for them to come.
Yeah, we definitely recommend it. I'm on some Facebook groups, and I've even told them on there told them about it and said, at least do your research first and check it out. And it's a kind of also a community. So everybody that's here is fighting the same battle. And so you've got the other patients that you're in there with. One lady was telling me that when she was doing chemo in the States, she said it was just like such a lonely thing because you literally, and I didn't know this, but they sit you back to back in a row. And so you're just looking at the back of the person in front of you. She said you never really talk to anybody. And here they're all in their treatment room. They can interact with one another and talk. And then all of us companions are out interacting. And, when you're hearing other people's stories and you realize maybe yours isn't quite as bad or whatever it is that helps you get through, you have that community here at ITC. It's like you're all family. It's a great place to be when you're going through, something like this. This is a place that brings you comfort and just unity. And yeah, it's been a great experience for us.